My mother's modesty belies her achievements. Well, her background is totally education. She spent most of her life furthering the world's understanding of the need to educate children specifically. She started her career as a teacher in Victoria and then moved from there to Papua New Guinea in the late 60s, or actually in the early 60s. From there was involved in the University of Papua New Guinea and played a major role in establishing their education curriculum. From Papua New Guinea, she worked with an international organization based in Kathmandu in Nepal. And then in the late 90s, she got a posting with a major international organization in the US, which was involved heavily with the development of education throughout the world.
I'm 88, I'll be 89 in October. I don't have a network of friends in Mount Evelyn, apart from my neighbour from before, because I had travelled a lot with the job I had when I was working, and then it was COVID and other things. So I was looking for some way to make connections in the village. I've lived in England, I've lived in the US, I've lived in Indonesia, I've lived in Nepal, I've spent long periods in Nigeria, in all these places. Wow. So my contact and my social group activity were in different places with different people. I do feel lonely sometimes, but I recognise it goes with the turf as well. Yes. You have to, balance it all out. So COVID to me was a wake-up call about living in a big house on my own. For me, it was learning to live in the village. And how do you get connected in a village? Because that's the other thing, I think, when you live alone, and if your network is gone, you've forgotten how to have a conversation.
And I think what the project has done is made her realise that she's not a burden. Her spirits are higher. She's more positive.
I just find that amazing. I just find it wonderful. Yeah. And whilst it's then up to me to join, it has been marvellous that it didn't matter who I have been in touch with. I have felt confident in their respectfulness for privacy, but at the joy in public activity. And all this is because I telephoned Maureen. I've now told my GP in two places and taken the brochure to them at their desk and said, look, this is how it has benefited me. You might want to recommend it to other people.
And us as a family, for us, that's great because it means that my mother is now reconnecting with herself, with the community, and most importantly, reconnecting with life, dare I say it. The work that they're doing is invaluable. The work that they're doing is very valued by not just the people that they're helping, but the family members as well.